Hi guys, today we're gonna see a question based on strings. Okay, this is a medium level question. Okay, it's a medium level question. Prerequisite is you need to know about strings, how strings work in Java, and a little bit of knowledge on string functions. Okay, so let's start the game. So first we'll read a question very carefully. We'll understand the question very carefully. Second, we'll create a logic for it. Third, we'll understand the logic. Fourth, we'll code it. Okay. The first step is very important, understanding the question. So let's start the deep dive into this question. Adrian, Bruno, and Goran wanted to join the bird lovers club. It's not unnecessary. However, they did not know that all applicants must pass an entrance exam. They don't know there was an exam, okay, but they want to join a bird lovers club. Exam consists of n questions, okay. Exam consists of n questions, each with three possible answers A, B, C. Let's understand this. N questions. Suppose n is 5. That means we have 5 questions. Okay, we have 5 questions. Okay, and suppose for example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 questions. Each question may have A as an option, or B as an option, or C as an option. Similarly, second question, A may be an answer, B may be an answer, C may be an answer. Similar with third, fourth, and fifth question. That is what this statement is stating. Okay, unfortunately, they couldn't tell a bird from a whale, blah blah blah. This is not needed. Each of the three boys has a theory of what set of answers will work best. Each of the three boys has a theory of what set of answers will work best. Okay, we are speaking about three guys, that is Adrian, Bruno, and Goran. Okay, they have a theory that this may be the answers. Okay, it will be correct. Okay, they have their own theory. So, what Adrian theory is, the first question the answer will maybe A, second may be B, third may be C, fourth may be A, fifth may be B, sixth may be C. So on, you just see the pattern. ABC is returning. ABC is again, the pattern is continuing. Okay, ABC, ABC, ABC. This is the pattern. This is the theory generated by Adrian. Okay. Next, we are talking about Bruno. Bruno's theory is BA, BC, BA, BC, BA, BC. Okay, so we can see a pattern here. BA, BC is a pattern. Okay, we can see a pattern. Goran has a pattern CCAABB. You can see this pattern here. Okay, CCAABB. Yes, so we understood that three members have their own derived pattern. Okay, let's go to exam and we'll follow this pattern. Adrian will follow ABC pattern. Okay, he'll go and he will follow this pattern ABC for every question. Okay, example, there are 10 questions. Okay, 1, 2, 3 till 10. Okay, first question answer as per Adrian's pattern. Let's see, second question answer is B, third question is C, fourth question is again A, fifth question is again B, Sixth question is again C, so on. This is the pattern Adrian will follow. Similarly, Bruno will follow his own respective pattern. Guran will follow his own respective pattern. Okay. Now, what program we need to write is given the correct answers to the exam, determine who of the three was right. Okay. We write a program. Okay. We will have the key, answer key for the questions. The right answers we will be having. Okay. Now, our duty is we need to compare the answer key with the answers of Adrian, Bruno, and Goran, and we need to find whose marks are highest. In turn, whose theory works well. Okay, we have a key. Suppose our key is something A, B, something is there. Okay, we are comparing with Adrian's theory A, B, C, A, B, C. Okay, Okay, I'm assuming that Adrian marks is 4 while comparing this key with his own theory. Now again with this key I am comparing Bruno's theory and marks, total marks Bruno will get is something 3, sorry, B. Okay, and Goran is getting 0. Now from this ABC we will find the maximum marks. Whose maximum marks? Adrian has maximum marks, so we'll print for the marks, maximum marks, and who is the person got the marks? Adrian. Okay, the person's name we will be printing. Okay, that is what mentioned here. Okay, that is what is mentioned here. Okay, the first line contains an integer n, the number of questions. The second line contains n letters ABC. It is a string. Okay, these are in the order the correct answers to the questions in the exam. Okay, that is the key. We are giving the key, the number of questions n, and the key, answer key, we are giving as an input. Output is the correct, so the maximum marks and the person getting the maximum marks. So what is our task is comparing the key which we are giving in input with the pattern of those three members and finding out the maximum marks, and we are printing it. Yes. So we will we will understand a sample input. Okay. Let's take BAACC. Okay. So how many questions are there? 5. Yes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. For these 5 questions, sample input. The input which we are giving is the answers for the 5 questions. Now, as per Adrian's theory, it's A, B, C, A, B. This is the first question, second question, third question, fourth question, and fifth question. Okay. Next is Bruno. Yes, Bruno's theory. What is Bruno's theory? Let us check. Bruno's theory is BABC. Yes, Bruno's theory is BABC. B, A, B, C, B. Why we are stopping here? We have only 5 questions. 5 questions and their theory answers, their own created answers, their guess answers for these 5 questions. Now, Goran, yes, Goran, as CC, I guess it's CCAAVB. CCAA. Okay. Now this is the guessed answers of these people. They have written exam with these answers and they came out from the exam. Now we as the paper correctors, okay, we will correct the paper. Okay, how many marks we are getting? Okay, we have created a software through program, and we have a key here. That is, what is the key? Key, answer key, or you can say correct answers. Okay, what is that? B, A, A, C, C. This is the correct answers. Now, this is the first question, second, third, fourth, and the fifth. Let's check the first question. Answer is B. Let's check Adrian. No, it's wrong. Bruno. Yes, it's correct. Goran is wrong. Second question A. Answer is A. No, Adrian is wrong. Bruno is yes, he is right. So Goran, no. Third is A. No, no. Yes, Goran has one right answer. Next again A. Yes, no, yes. Sorry. This is one, two, three, four, five. C, right? No, this is right. This is right. Sorry, this is right and this is wrong. Again, we have C. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. So, how many answers for Adrian? It's correct. Zero. How many answers for Bruno? One, two, three. Quran, it is one. Okay, from these three, zero, three, one. These are the marks. Okay, whose marks is highest? Bruno's. Okay, so 3 is the output and the person's name we are printing. Okay, so this is what is the question and the input and the output for this question. Let's see the logic for it. Okay, let's understand the logic. How can we derive this logic? Okay, how do we derive this logic? Let's see here. Okay, so we are taking an input n, that is the number of questions. Okay, we are taking an input n, that is the number of questions. Okay, and we are taking an character array. Okay, we are taking an character array, we are declaring it and initializing. Okay, we are taking an character array, we are declaring and initializing the patterns of the three members. Okay, there is a pattern for three members. Yes, so a array has the pattern is a, b, and c. Yes, b has the character array, that is ba. Okay, bc. Okay, this is the pattern which we have found for Bruno, and Guran it is c, c, a, a, b, b. Okay, this we are taking, suppose in an array a. Okay, we are taking the character array in a, b, and suppose it's c. Yes, now we will take an another character array. We'll take an another character array. Okay, named it key or L something. Okay, which we will input it sc dot next. Okay, sc dot next. Okay, so once we take it will be in a string form, we need to correct, take it into a character array. We are changing the string into character array, so we are using to char array method. Okay, we are changing this into this whatever the input. Suppose we are taking an input is a b c a c. Okay, this will be in string from form, right? So no, this we need to convert in this form, that is a b c a c. So we are using this method. We'll convert this into this, and it is going to store into key. And what is the data type? Char. Yes, clear. Now we have our key, we have our patterns of these three members. Okay, this is the data which we're gonna use. Yes. Now, what is the main logic? Okay, what is the main logic which we're gonna use here? Okay, let's see what is the logic which we're gonna use here. Just clearing the screen. Okay, what is the logic which we're gonna see here? Now, suppose for example, we have 10 questions. We have 10 questions. Okay, 10 questions. Let us see the pattern for Adrian, Bruno, and Goran. This is Adrian, Bruno, and Goran. Okay, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, A. I guess it should be 10 questions. Answer 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, we have 10 question and answers the pattern of Adrian. Okay. Now Bruno's pattern. What is Bruno's pattern? Which is B A B C. B A B C. B A. Yes. Goran's pattern is C C A A B B C C A A. Okay. So for 10 questions, this will be the answers they will be giving in the question test. Yes. Now see, here lies the logic. A B C, again A B C, again A B C. Okay, so let's start this from 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, sorry, 0, 1, 2. Again we will get 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, and again 0. That is, see, we have taken a character array. Okay, A B C is the elements in the character array A. Okay, so the indices will be 0, 1, 2. Since the array we are taking it as an 0 index array, character array, 0, 1, 2 is the index. Okay, see, this will be a of a 0, a of a 1, a of a 2. Okay, suppose we have another two questions, that is total n value is 5, so it will be AB. Yes, again it will be a of a 0 and a of 1. Okay, see, we'll get 0, 1, 2. Again we have to generate a 0 and 1. Again 2. If you have more questions, again a of 0, a of 1, a of 2. How do we get this values? 0, 1, 2. Again 0, 1. Do we have any mathematical operations to do that? Yes, we have a mathematical operation which is mod. Okay, see, in this A array we have ABC as the only pattern. How many elements? three elements. Yes, so we can have a mod with 3. Can we can start with a 0 since the index is starting with 0 and the array is A. Yes. Now if you have 10 questions, for example this is the 10 questions. Okay, A of 0 mod 3 is A of 0. Yes, that will be this. Okay, see this A array extended version is only this. Here we have 3 questions, so we have taken a common pattern. Here for 10 questions I have written. Okay, so for the 10 questions only we just let's generate this. Okay, so this will be A of 0. Yes, that is A. And A of 1 mod 3. What is A of 1 mod 3? A of 1, this will be A of 1. We'll get B. A of 2 mod 3. What is A of 2 mod 3? That is A of 2. Okay, we got ABC now. A of 2. So what I said, again we need to get 0, 1, 2. So 3 mod 3 will be again starting from 0. Again starting from 0. Again this becomes A of 0, A of 1, A of 2. Again A of 0, A of 1, A of 2. Okay, this will be continuing in this way. Okay, so what we are doing here is we are taking the mod. Okay, and we'll get the element. This is the pattern array A. Okay, from that we will get the first element. Okay, that is A. A is the character which we will be comparing with the key character array. Okay, key character array, it may be something 0. Okay, if the comparison becomes true, then we are taking an variable A, that is marks, or we can take marks of Adreno plus plus. We are just initializing that with a 0 and we are incrementing it. Since the guessing answer of Adreno, okay, is equal to the answer in the key which we have given in the input. Since they both are equal, we are increasing the marks of the Adreno. Similarly, can't we do with B of 0 mod 3 equal to key of 0? That is the first answer of the guessed uh, pattern is equal to the key of a 0. Okay, that is the first answer of the key. If it is equal, we will increase the marks of Bruno. And another if statement for Goran. Okay, 0 mod 3 equal to key of 0, and we are increasing the marks of Goran plus plus. Okay, now let's store this in A, let's store this in B, let's store this in C. So we got the marks of A, B and C. Yes or no? We need to find the max of this ABC. Okay, that the maximum marks. Suppose Bruno's marks are high, so maximum will become the marks of MB. That is, we have stored in B, right? So B is the mark. So this is the max. So this max we need to print. Okay, this max we need to print and the name of the person. Okay, how do we print the name of the person? We need to check. Okay, the marks which we got. Okay, marks the maximum marks which is got is of Adreno, or the maximum marks which we have got is of Bruno, or the maximum marks is of Goran. Okay, if the maximum is of Adreno, we print Adreno. If the maximum is of Bruno, we print Bruno. If maximum is of Goran, we print Goran. So this is the logic which we are using. Now, how do we code it? Let's code it so that we can understand easily. So let's go to the IDE. Okay. So let's have, okay, let's have a Java class. We can call it as Ptice. Okay, this is an program name is Ptice generally. Let's have public static void main string args. Okay, so we are starting a program from the main function. Okay, what we have said first, we need to take an character array. Okay, we need to take the number of questions, and we need to take the character array of the key, the answer key. So let's do that. So for taking the input, we need to use a scanner class dot in. Okay, so we did not import. Let's import it. Import class. Yes. Now first is let's take in character array. How do we take in character array? Okay, character array A is equal to, this is A, this is B, this is C. Sorry. Okay, this is an character array of A. Okay. Now for Bruno we are taking, what is the pattern for Bruno which we are following? That is B, A, B, C. Yes. And we are taking for Goran, G is equal to C, 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 A, A, B, B. Okay. So this is the character array. Okay, we have three arrays here, A, B, and C. The patterns of the guessed answers. Yes. Now let's take input n. Okay, of the number of questions which we need to take into consideration. Okay, as per the question, that is the first input we need to take. First line contains. Then we need an another character array. Let's take it key. Okay, is equal to sc dot next. Okay, we are taking an string input. We are changing that into two char array. Okay, we are changing into a character array. Okay, and it's been stored into key, which is referring to this character array. Yes. So we have our weapons ready right now. We need to deep dive into the logic. Okay, the plan to start the war. Yes, let's go now. So let's take a for loop. Okay, so we need to run our iteration till the number of questions. This is the basic common sense. Okay, we have n, and n is the number of questions. Okay, so yes, let's go. And we are taking the zero index array. So I less than n is less than n. If it's equal, less than equal to, you can take n minus 1. Okay, and I plus plus. Now we are ready with the number of questions to iterate through the number of questions. Yes. Now we had our logic. Okay, we have our pattern ABC. Okay, and this index is 0, 1, 2. This is index is 0, 1, 2, 3. This index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how many elements are there here? 3 elements. How many elements are there here? 4 elements. How many elements are there here? 6 elements. Yes. So now let's consider for the array A. Okay, which is A, the first element. Okay, we are starting I is equal to 0. We need to enter with the first element. Yes, so I mod, how many questions how many answers are there? Pattern, we have 3 total. Yes, we have 3. So I mod 3, okay, equal to okay, a of I mod 3, which returns us the first element in the a array, a character array. Okay, equal to key of I. Okay, if it is true, we need to increase the count. Okay, so for that, let's take int a equal to 0, b equal to 0, c equal to 0. Yes, so what is the small a? The small a is the marks of Adrian, small b is the marks of Bruno, small c is the marks of Goran. Okay, so if I is 0, the first element of the guest array, if it is equal to the first element of the key array, then what we need to do, we need to increment the marks of Adrian. Similarly, we can do for the Bruno array. Okay, Bruno has his own generated answers. So to iterate it through all the questions, okay, so we can take I mod, how many how much is the number of patterns we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I mod 4, okay, which is equal to key of I. Okay, and let's increment it. Okay, similarly we have for Goran, okay, which is G. Okay, and the elements are 6 over there. So key I, and it's C++. Okay, now our logic is very visible for us. Okay, our logic is very visible. Okay, for loop, let's come out from the for loop. Now we have compared, the main logic is done, we have compared and we have found the marks of each person. Yes, now we need to find the maximum of A, B and C. Okay, for that let me take a max variable, and initiate it to 0. Okay, outside the for loop, max is equal. I am importing an okay, I am importing an package java dot. Okay, you need to know about this, that is math dot star. Okay, which contains the classes of finding the maximum, minimum. Yes, so it will be easy for us. So math dot max, okay, math dot max of a comma math dot max of b comma c. Okay, try to understand, don't confuse. Okay, don't get confused. So math dot max function has two variables. Okay, for example, generally I'm telling math dot max of a comma b. So in that a comma b, which is the maximum element, will be found out. Here we have three elements, so we'll use math dot max of a comma the second element. We are using the math dot max, that is we are finding the maximum of b comma c. Suppose b is the maximum element, this function will find the max of the received maximum and a. Please try to understand the words. Okay, please concentrate on words. Okay, this function math.max will find the maximum of b comma c. Once it gets the maximum of b comma c, now it's turn of math.max. It finds a comma the maximum element. Okay, so now we have found the maximum of three elements and we are storing it in max. Yes, now we have our maximum marks. Yes, we have our maximum marks. We have succeeded our first output. So let's print it. System dot out dot println println. Let's print max. Yes, we got our first output. I hope so you're clear. We need to find the maximum marks. We have found the maximum. Whose is the maximum? And we have printed. Now we got maximum. Okay. Is this maximum of A, that is Adrian? Is this maximum of Bruno? Is this maximum of whose marks are maximum? Based on that, we need to print our names. So let's take something like that. Okay. If if maximum which we got is equal to okay A. Okay. Suppose from this maximum of A comma B comma C, we got A as the value and is stored in max. So if this A value is equal to max, okay, then print, we need to print, we need to print Adrian, we need to print Adrian. Similarly, uh, if it is Bruno, okay, max equal to the maximum marks which we got using the function, if it is equal to b, okay, it's equal to b, then it's Bruno. Again, if the maximum which we got is equal to c, then of you obviously it's Goran. Yes, yes or no? Yes. Now our function is done, now our program is done. So let's run the program. Let us run the program. So the program is building, I guess. So there are no errors. Okay. What is the first input? The first input is n. How many questions? Okay, let's go through the question itself. Okay, let's take the input from here. We have 5 is the number of questions, and what are the answer key for the 5 questions? B double A double C. Okay, so we'll take 5 B double A double C, 3 and Bruno. Okay, we got the output 3 and Bruno. Okay. For example, what what if the 3 people using their 3 methodologies, their own guessing methodologies, they got same marks? What happens? What happens? Like uh, the marks of Adreno is 4, Bruno is 4, and Goran is of 4. What happens? We need to print the 3 members. Yes, there is no maximum. So that's why here we are using if, not else. We are using as if. Okay, as per the question, okay, we take sample input. If this is the input, okay, and the output is 4, because 3 members have the same marks. So 3 members' names we are printing. Okay, let's check it. If the number of questions is 9, let's run it again. Okay, and what is the 4 A's and 5 B's? Okay, 4 A and yes, so the maximum marks is 4, and 3 of them got the same mark, so we are printing the 3 names. Yes, so this is the code. Okay, as a summary, I'll just tell you that this is the character array. This is the array of Adeno. This is the array of Bruno, and this is the array of Goran. Yes, and we are taking the n input, that is the number of questions. We have a character array of key. Okay, key is the answer key. We are taking input from the user and we are changing this into character array so that we can compare this array and this array. Yes, these are the variables which we use in the logic. We are using a for loop to find the count of marks for each person by comparing the array A, the guessed array, is equal to the correct array, correct answer array, the guessed array of Bruno with the correct array of answers, G Goran and the correct array of key, and we are incrementing ABC, and with that one line we are finding the maximum of ABC and we are printing the max. Yes, and we need to print the name. So whatever the maximum we got, if it is equal to A, B or C, we don't know. If it is equal to A, then we tell it's Adrian. Maximum is Adrian, maximum marks. If it is B, then it is Bruno. If it is C, then it is Goran. Simple. Yes, and we have run the program and we have got the output as per the question. Thank you. Hope you liked this video. If any doubts, please come. You can use the comment section. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time.